This is another one of my favorite songs, Jireh. I've been listening to this probably a little longer than Run to the Father, but I've been listening to this pretty much on repeat every day as well. And it's by Elevation Worship and Maverick City Music. And it's just so powerful. And as we enter into February here, we had Run to the Father yesterday and Jireh today. It's just February. When people think of February, a lot of times they almost always, I mean, unless their birthdays in February, they think about Valentine's Day. And as we come into Valentine's Day here next couple weeks, it can be easy to, especially if you don't have someone to be bummed about it. So it's just a nice reminder that we can run to God and He will comfort us. And then we're here with Jireh that that He's enough, that He favors us. Now I'm just going to read you some of the lyrics and just how what they mean to me. It says, "It doesn't take a trophy to make you proud. I'll never be more loved than I am right now. Going through a storm, but I won't go down. You would cross an ocean so I wouldn't drown. You are Jireh, you are enough, and I will be content in every circumstance." That's important, especially, I don't know if you're like me, that so far 2022 hasn't been what I had expected it to be, what I thought it was going to be, what I wanted it to be so far. But learning to be content even in the hard times, the hard seasons, the bad seasons. When you feel like you're going through the valley of the shadow of death, to not be content to stay there, but just to say, that there will be a day, that won't be a night forever. I will make it through this. Things may not be how I want to be, but I'll cheer for myself. I'll clap for myself, and I can be content in knowing, who I am in God, and that's enough. And the God is enough for us. And it says, "I am already loved. I'm already chosen." And that's important, just to know that we are loved and we are chosen by God, and that no matter what we go through, we can be content in God. We can be satisfied and fulfilled with God, and that He is enough. He is Jireh, and one of the Jehovah Jireh, my provider. That's just one of the things, but that He is, He provides for us. And down here at the end, near the end, it says, "If He dresses the lilies with beauty and splendor, how much more will He clothe you? If He watched over every sparrow, how much more does He love you?" And that's just powerful. Sometimes we think, "Oh, God's forgotten me," or I'm going through the valley of the shadow of death. What can I'm never going to make it out of this. But God knows you. God sees you. You'll come out of this. I believe that. I'm believing that for me as well. And it says, "How much more does He love you?" And then it says, "It's more than you ask, think, or imagine, according to His power working in us." And so I just want to remind you that God loves you more than you can ask, think, or imagine. And no matter what you're going through, no matter what you're facing in life, just the hard circumstances, or and I hope things are going great for you and you have loved ones around you, but God still loves you. God still wants I was going to love you more than anybody else could ever love you. And so I just want you to know that if you're going through a hard time, it doesn't take a trophy to make God proud of you. You will get through this. And just go listen to these songs. They're just so so powerful, and I believe they will uplift your heart. And God may speak to you something different than I've told you, which is even better because you need to hear it from God. And so just know God has you, and that you can arise and be all that you have dreamed.
Thanks for watching and listening. It would mean so much to me if you hit the like or subscribe button on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Rumble, YouTube, or like the Facebook page.